So we're going to try out this this is from 1949. I don't know if it was General Electric. It's a one of these units from 1949, like I said. This is the turntable. I put this replacement felt just because that is what the turntable platter looked like, and it was pretty ugly, so I just did that a few, probably 30 years ago. So I've plugged it in. We're going to fire it up and see if I can get some sound out of it, because this is a great little unit. So I'm going to see if this this record player works. This is a sort of a unit. Yeah, unit. Looks like the fucking... Okay, well, we're going to see if this works. I don't know if it works. We're going to try. Hopefully it won't cause a fire. I don't know. It's just pretty discouraging the way some things happen. All right, we're going to turn it off. I'm going to plug it in here. Okay. This is it here. That's the brand name. I think this is General Electric. I could look in the back, but I don't want to start moving some stuff. The knob, which I have, is just, this is so sticky. I just try to spray it, but I don't want to mess too much with it. So let's see what we got here. In order to turn it on, I have to do something like this. All right. Well, that light went on. That is a good sign. And let's see what we got here. Oh, we're getting something. I am getting some sound, ladies and gentlemen. This is exciting. I have the perfect record for this. This is something that's on King, and it's Tiny Bradshaw, or is it Teeny Bradshaw, and it's called Soft. And we're going to play it, see if this works here. I'm getting sound. Ooh. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we have sound. Yeah. Alright. So I'm listening to these tapes. These are tapes that I made. These are tapes that I made on reel-to-reel, on that Magnacord reel-to-reel player recorder. These are the first things that I taped. So that's like band, like first time I taped a band. I think I had used a boombox before, but I was trying to like almost professionally record because I had a reel-to-reel now, and like the reel-to-reel was a magical thing, right? It was like the reel-to-reel in the hands of the Beatles, the 4-track, the reel-to-reel in the hands of Les Paul and Mary Pickford. It's not Mary Pickford, even though Les Paul plays with a pick. Mary Pickford was a early 1900s movie star. She founded artists, was it AA? She founded AA. She founded AA batteries, AA batteries, yeah, and AAA batteries too. But that was the Auto Club, AAA Auto Club. They invented the AAA battery. I don't know. And Alcoholics Anonymous invented the AA battery. So that'll tell you something. That's a little combination there. So let me get this straight here. Let me just get this straight. AA batteries were invented by Alcoholics Anonymous. And AAA batteries were invented by the AAA Auto Club. So that was a combination of drinking and driving that brought us those two types of batteries, I believe. That is a true story. You look it up. It's a Wikipedia. Wikipedia? Wikipedia. Look it up on Wikipedia. So the reason why I pulled out these band tapes was for a couple of reasons. These were my first band tapes that I made on a reel-to-reel machine. Okay, so these are tapes. These have shuffled around. This was from 1985 and 1986. So that's like a whole lot of years ago, you know. And these tapes still sound great. I mean, I just cleaned the heads on my machine, and the high end on both sides sound great, which is sometimes on the edge of the tapes. You lose a little bit. The tape maybe crinkles up a little bit, so like the high end is all... Not on this. This is great. You know, I can't believe this. But I'm making mention of that because I am going through my collection from my duo that I've had. I had a music duo for the last 20 years with my bud. And just going through some of those old DVDs that I made in like 2007. I posted a few of those already. The reason why I'm posting them is because I'm just trying to preserve them. Because a lot of the discs do not work anymore. These discs, all the Staples or the Memorex or the Maxell, you know, blank discs that you had, is it D-I-S-K or is it D-I-S-C? Because that really confuses the fuck out of me. You know, disk drive, or is it a disc in your back? Or is it like, I don't know. It's just like, was that these discs do not work anymore. The failure rate of these homemade discs, you know, using your DVD burners and your CD burners is very high. No matter how well you're taking care of them, there's going to be some problems. And I have hundreds of CDs and DVDs of our shows over the last 20 years. Yeah, I pretty much tape every show, that I play, so that I can listen to it and go, that was pretty good. I better try that again. Or that sucked. What the hell was I thinking? Or, hey, maybe I shouldn't have drank so much during that gig because I fucked up and I was singing so loud and out of tune. You know, which is a great way to do it. It's a little cringy to go back and listen to yourself. You know, that's why I make videos, so I can go and, you know, hey, is it me? Or, like, I need some self-assurance. I need some validation. Well, I'm going to put a video together and watch it and see if I'm okay. And sometimes I watch it and I go, I think I need a little help. And then sometimes I watch it and I go, okay, let's just stay on that path. And that's where I'm at right now. So listening to these tapes brought me back to the fact that the memories that you kept that you thought were forever aren't. That's what I'm trying to say. There's a little Bill Hicks bit, and I think it goes a little something like that.
Let's go put Debbie Gibson's thoughts on a fucking compact disc so they'll never be destroyed.
Like, these things were supposed to last forever, or at least 50 years. I don't know, maybe that was what we were saying. I don't know, maybe we weren't saying anything. Maybe we should have said something, you know. But these discs don't hold up, right? So there are folks, and I didn't do this, but a lot of people did, is they transferred all their VHS tapes to DVD. Either they did it themselves or they had like a company do it. And then they threw the VHS tapes out, which to me is like a horrible thing to say. That's a bad thing. When I hear something like that, I'm like, dude. So then they had all their precious memories on a disc. And say they did that in 2007 or 2000. I bought this recorder in 2004, so I was able to burn my own DVDs in 2004. And I started to fucking go nuts and just dupe all my cassettes, video cassettes, and keep them after I duped them, because I was thinking, what if something goes wrong with this format, said the 8-track tape man. Maybe this format will be flawed. Sure enough, it is. So, precious memories gone forever. That's what I'm saying. So, I would encourage people to get some kind of a thumb drive, or a thumb, just like a thumb drive, or just wiggle your thumb like that, you know, if you can. Can you do that? I don't know. Maybe I should check with 23andMe. If you can wiggle your thumb, you're mentally ill. Yes, thank you, 23andMe, for letting me know that I'm susceptible to things that I already know about. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is keep your memories close to your heart. Now, keep them like on, I don't know, a thumb drive, you know, like immediately. Go through your DVDs right now. I'm telling you, like, can you hear me? I don't even know who you are, but like, if you can hear me, if, you know, you have precious memories on DVD, the burners, you know, the things that you made, the blank ones, you know, if you have any precious memories that you put those on there, check them. Because there might be shrinkage with that foil, and then the fucking disc is gone. There might weird, like, disc rot, like, things, like it looks like some kind of, like, thing, like a fungus or something. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it may not play, and it's a terrible thought. If it does, right away, try to make up some kind of, like, a thumb drive, you know, like that. You can wiggle your thumbs, and put it on a thumb drive. Take it from the disk, put it on a thumb drive, or a whatever drive. I don't know. I don't know that much about storage. They like want me to put things on the cloud. I'm like, it doesn't sound very stable. It's a cloud. Oh, it's that kind of cloud. Or the one that they have access to and they can just, you know, I don't know, whatever. It's like, I'm like sending an email and it's like, you know, like suggestions for what I should say back. You know, I'm like, where's fuck off and get off of my computer. I'm going to start IA. It's AA for AI. AA batteries. You know, that was invented by Alcoholics Anonymous. They're like, we need some batteries. Let's name them after us. Because we, you know, whatever. And then the AAA people were like, hey, we're a car. You know, we want to compete with the drinking folks, so... I'm just trying to, like, this is talk therapy again, you know? I'm sorry, you know, some people don't like this, and I don't, you know, some people don't like me, and I can't do anything about that, but, like, I don't want to beat myself up over things anymore, and I've been doing that a lot. And then when I say that, I've been beating myself up. Oh, you're so selfish, you're beating yourself up. Sometimes I talk to the crows. I know. But people are like, oh, you could be friends with crows. They'll send you little, leave you little, you know, rocks and colored things and pebbles and marbles, and they'll leave you all that. I'm like, it's not a fucking elf, dude. It's a crow. It's a bird. No, they're really smart. Yeah, well, they're not that smart. Well, maybe they are. I don't know. They don't have feet. That's the do. They're called crow's feet. Okay. Yeah, we got 'em right there. Anyway, like,